So I had a partial delivery of my garden yesterday in a 32-foot truck, and it's just part of the garden because I love to propagate plants. And I was planning on moving to a place that was going to do more landscaping, so I went ahead and gave myself permission to propagate more plants. So there's a lot to move. And this is part of it. It's hard to see because they're all crammed together. This is under the kind of little gazebo arbor that is in the very wild fruit forest across from my little cottage. There's all kinds of plants here. I'm a fuchsia junkie. Love to do fuchsias, standard fuchsias, topiaries, all kinds of plants here. And I have to find a home for all of them. This new property did come with a 20 by 50 greenhouse, and it is not ready to receive any plants. It is overgrown. It has some tropicals in there that I have to either find a home for or deal with or just move around. But I do not have an official place to put all of this horticulture quite yet, so stick with me as I create homes for all of these plants. I think for right now, I'll just take the ones that are in pots and that are blooming and find a home for them on people's porches and in front of their houses, because we're all just moving in and everything is pretty bare. I can find a home for some of them, but I have a lot of hedging plants, and this is what it looked like when I first got here. It was strewn everywhere. The truck got here nearly at dusk, so we had to just offload everything into the driveway, and I have gathered it up, and here it is, more organized, but it still doesn't have a home. I've got all these hedging plants, arborvitaes, all kinds of boxwoods, shade plants, sun plants. It's hard to pick them out because, again, they're all kind of crammed together because I had to put them under the tree. They needed some protection. When we opened up that truck, it smelled like a tropical rainforest. It was so fragrant and steamy in there. And this is just a picture of the wild fruit forest here that I will be taming and showing you my process. And oh, have I got my work cut out for me. So stay tuned because there's going to be a lot to show as I find homes for all of these plants and start making more.